We have a very tiny, dilapidated watermill that's still in use. Problem with hydroelectric power in Albania. Many, many, many streams, and then of course they have the heavy snow melt. There are some of the buildings that are left in the village of Valbona, or Valbone. At one time, this was all border area with Montenegro, and ordinary Albanians could not visit unless they had relatives and they could prove that they were going to be staying with relatives. Otherwise, it was army and dignitaries only. We're going to be heading up to that house and then to the right in the valley, and if you keep going from this point, it's 3 hours to the border of Montenegro. These were all the communist border guards during those days. Well, we reached the house that I showed you from down below. It didn't take long at all, and these are my kind of trails. These are the trails that I expected in Albania and did not get. Behind me, as Steve will show you, way up there in the mountains, there are passes. And if you go up and over the pass, you're in Montenegro.
And there's the boundaries. When you get to it, you actually hear.
Florian is talking about what happens when you actually get up and over to the pass.
So it's only the ground part like this, and it says RSH.
This is the hamlet of Kukai. We've got 3 houses. How many people live in Kukai?
Altogether, maybe 20
people?
Yeah. It's 3 families.
3 families. Do they have?
The men are related.
It's all clan. I've read in these valleys, everybody's interrelated. They're all aunts, uncles. The males are related.
The brides, they always come from
a different village somewhere.
Yeah.
Isn't the moss beautiful? Vivid green. It's so green. Lunch. The big tall mountains that still have pockets of snow in them. And this is August. We have at least an hour rest here in the shade or sun, whichever you choose, and then we're going back down to Kuki, lend me your comb wherever we're going. And they want to sell you honey. It is thyme honey. The thyme grows wild all around here. You could smell it. It smells glorious. They want to sell it in 2-kilo jars. That's the only way they sell it. I could just see me taking home a 4.4-pound jar of honey in my suitcase, and God forbid it breaks open. How would you ever get 4 pounds of honey out of your clothing? Ew!
It's good to bring some more.
The fresh honey that they make. Yeah, it is delicious.
Yeah.
That's it.
You want one? Jij in ieder geval. Ik doe ook in ieder geval mee van deze. Doe je mee of niet?
So good. The farmer said last year they had over 400 kilos of honey to sell, but this year only 20 kilos because they had a very cold, wet, rainy, snowy spring, and the pollen got washed away.